Taylor Swift trying to suppress her jet's flight logs has in turn caused the Streisand Effect to happen, where when you're trying to suppress something, it creates more interest in the public than it would have if you didn't try to suppress it in the first place. It happened with Barbra Streisand's house in that lawsuit in 2003 where she ended up losing and having to pay the guy for his legal fees. But she was like, I want this photo of my house taken off the internet. And at the time, it only had 4 clicks. And by the end of the trial, it had been on magazines, had 400,000 saves. Like, it got more attention than it would have if she just didn't care from the 4 clicks that it did have. And I mean, she has no legal basis. Elon Musk didn't have any legal basis, and that's why Elon Musk booted him off Twitter, because that's all he could do, because that's the platform he owned. Taylor Swift doesn't have a platform. She can't kick this guy off of anything. So just to prove that Taylor Swift's doing the Streisand Effect on her Jet Reddit, the first time I saw the Taylor Swift Jets, it was at like 6,000 members. Then it went to 13.9. And now it's at 21.5K. Going after the quote-unquote little guy who isn't a billionaire, who's a college student, has drawn more attention to what he's doing than it would have if she didn't say anything and try and stop him. But her team saying he's harassing her, it's like, okay, you put up a bunch of comments of other people screaming into the void. When did other people's opinions become the basis of laws in this person's intentions? Like this actual person's intentions. When did other people's opinions and perceptions become reality? Like, her lawyers were trying to claim that because all of these fans were like, this is a safety violation, that it was harassment, and they based it on no law, just these people, these comments. And it's like, okay, anyone can shout anything into the empty void that is the internet. Are we gonna take everything everyone says seriously and believe, what? It just didn't make any sense. Okay, a bunch of no-name, no-face commenters said something. Why do we care? What does that do? Is that legal, or is that the legal basis of harassment? Is other people's public perception? No, that's not it. She really Streisand affected herself with this. Like, the Taylor Swift Jets would not be tripled in size if she didn't sue this quote-unquote little guy who isn't a billionaire, who doesn't have a whole team of lawyers.